Hey, it's Maciej here and welcome to the video on how you can start making more money on social media by being an authentic coach. Why do you want to be authentic? I will explain this in this video, but it's kind of obvious, right? In this era of AI, if you are not authentic, you can be easily replaced by ChatGPT. It can write full meal plans for people, so you need to stand out by being yourself, and I'm going to show you exactly how to be yourself because I know sometimes it might not be as obvious. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Maciej Choromański and I'm on a mission to help online fitness coaches systemize their businesses so they can enjoy more freedom and make getting new clients easy. So let's jump straight in. Let's be honest, if a potential client just wants a workout plan and a meal plan, they don't need you these days. They can go to ChatGPT, get a customized detailed plan in 5 seconds for free. They can change it like 500 times. You are not able to do it yourself, right? They can do 500 revisions. They can replace all the foods that they want within 5 seconds. They can get the same thing. It can do it faster than you. If your content is just 5 exercises for a bigger chest or free healthy breakfast ideas, you are a generic fitness robot, right? They can get the same thing from ChatGPT. The most successful coaches in our program, what we found, are genuinely authentic, and oftentimes they barely post about fitness at all because people don't buy coaching for information. They buy you. They buy your personality, your beliefs, your story, and your unique perspective. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to find this unique you so you can show it off on social media and genuinely start attracting high-ticket clients. Your opinions, your story, and your values are the things a robot can never replicate and never will. This is why people are going to be buying from you. So I have a few questions that you can ask yourself. What do you actually stand for, right? Because having no opinion is the fastest way to be forgotten, right? If you have no opinion, you just blend in with everyone else. If you are just posting macros, people on average probably see 30 to 50 videos like this every single day from top quality creators. It's very difficult to stand out by just posting valuable tips. You need to stand for something and people are going to be liking you for that as well. What is one unpopular opinion you have about the fitness industry that you're afraid to say out loud? Say it. What is one common piece of advice everyone gives that you think is complete bullshit? What is a hill you are willing to die on when it comes to health, fitness, or mindset? Talk about these things just straight to the camera. Pull up your iPhone. Just speak to the camera. If people are resonating with what you are saying, they will be a lot more likely to buy from you instead of a guy that is giving them great advice, because they can get great advice from ChatGPT, but they cannot find somebody that they resonate with, that they genuinely like as a coach. Everyone needs a coach. So they're going to obviously pick the person that they truly resonate with. You can be talking about fitness, you can be talking about your opinions on health, on family, on relationships, because then people resonate with your message and feel like you're a friend, you understand them. They genuinely are on the same side of the table with you. Specifically, your story is the proof behind your beliefs, okay? It's the evidence that you aren't just talking, you've lived it. To find this story, we need to talk to your past self. And so obviously, if you speak about yourself going through the transformation that people also want to go through, a lot of you guys lost weight or built muscle, you were skinny, you built muscle, you can talk about the story and then people feel like you understand them because you went through the same struggles. The problem is a lot of you just post yourself being extremely jacked, but then you are viewed as this super jacked person. You are always jacked, which is obviously not true, but people don't see the dark side, right? People never see the work that you had to put in. So you need to be demonstrating that consistently, talking about your story all of the time. So I put together a quick worksheet for you guys that you can use if you comment under this video or DM me on Instagram at this Instagram, DM me the word worksheet and I'll send you this sheet, okay? So all of the questions that you can ask yourself, okay, about your struggles, about your setbacks, about your beliefs and values, about your major milestones, accomplishments, all of these questions will be extremely useful because then you can pull video ideas from this, okay? For example, what were some of the things that you tried that didn't work? You can talk about these things because obviously people are also trying these things and they are spinning the wheels. So they will feel like you understand them because you went through the same things. For example, have you ever dealt with a major injury? People deal with injuries all the time. So they feel like you also understand those pains, right? Maybe have you ever struggled with any mental issues? People struggle with mental issues all the time. So if you are just this perfect person that always had it right, people feel like you're just a robot, you know? They don't resonate with you. So you need to be talking about these struggles and the things that, the times that were difficult. What is something that you believe about the fitness world that is contradictory to popular opinion, but you know it works for you? Huge things that makes you stand out, right? What are your top 5 values? Loyalty, respect. Maybe what are the top 5 toxic traits that piss you off most, you know? Gossiping, negative self-talk, you know? Maybe smoking, drinking, even if it's not mental, right? It can be something that people are doing that you genuinely don't believe in. And again, if you're going to repel a lot of people, yes, but you're going to attract real fans that genuinely resonate with your message, and they will be great clients, right? Because you feel like you are working with friends, people that share the same opinions, and they will be basically lifelong clients. Because they're not only going to be paying you because of your program, they're going to be paying you because they like you as a person. Again, comment or DM me on Instagram the word worksheet and I'll send you this document. The few most important questions if you want to get started right away. What was the specific painful problem you were living through? Again, pain and struggles. Next one will be, what was the breakthrough moment or insight that changed everything for you? Genuinely valuable, something that you were going through. What do you now believe as a result? And how do you help others achieve the same shift? Okay, because again, people will resonate with your message, because let's say you tried cutting out carbs, you tried doing endless cardio, people are doing it as well and they're not seeing results, so they will feel like you understand them. Now, I wanted to also give you guys 5 content pillars that you can constantly be mixing into your content strategy to genuinely share your values, share your authentic self in your content consistently. The first one will be the unpopular opinion post. So, for example, here's an unpopular opinion on this. While most people are focused on this, the real key is this. Obviously, you can change this, but this is the overall template. The next one will be the call out the bullshit, right? Post. You've been told to cut out carbs, do this, do that. You know, maybe you can even talk about, let's say, something about relationships. You've been told to do this with your partner, right? You should be actually doing this. Let's be honest, right? And share your genuine opinion. This is my story post. So you can be doing this, let's say, every other week. I used to be exactly where you are, struggling with, cutting out carbs. It wasn't until I discovered, let's say, strength training. Obviously, it's very common. You want to go more in depth, that everything changed. Now I stand for doing this, not cutting out all of your favorite foods, finding the right balance with macros and everything. Talk about what you genuinely believe in. Maybe you don't believe in what I'm saying at all. Then be also open about that you don't believe in these things, and share your genuine opinions. The behind the scenes post. Just a reminder that progress isn't linear. The week I personally struggled with XYZ. Maybe I fell off track with my diet a little bit. Here's how I'm fixing it. People don't work with robots. They don't want to listen to you if they feel like you're a robot. You want to share your genuine struggles that you have on a daily basis, because we are humans. We all go through struggles like regularly, right? Maybe you follow the diet, maybe you miss this workout because you have this, maybe you are growing the business right now, right? The online coaching business, and you didn't have time for a workout. It can happen, right? No matter how disciplined you are. So be open about it, because people appreciate that. Next, the client spotlight post. So for example, this is my client. They came to believing this belief by embracing the idea, by my program gave them this and that. They were able to lose 20 pounds. I see this all the time where you guys share social proof on your stories and all that. And it's great. It's one of the most important things that you can do to get more clients. However, a lot of you just post a client picture and say, this client lost 20 pounds. Who cares? Who cares? Like, people don't even believe in these pictures sometimes. What matters is that you walk people through the transformation. So what this client was believing in before they joined your program, how was the transformation going, and where they are now with their beliefs, let's say with their family. Let's say people are asking them what did they do to get this fit. Just walk people through the story and these struggles. You can also ideally plug in like a message from the client where they are faking you, maybe their testimonial, their text testimonial, obviously their video testimonial. This is also a great idea. So the client can walk your audience through their transformation from, their point of view, and all these struggles that they went through, all the feelings that they had. And then it really resonates with people, right? Because people share very common struggles, very common traits, and they can genuinely appreciate and resonate with people that, feel like if they feel like you understand them and your clients understand them as well, and they were struggling with similar things. Now, obviously the goal is to help people, but we also need to be making money. So how can you integrate this content to start making more money? So first, you obviously want to create authentic content using the 5 pillars that I just went over. You operate in your zone of genius because you're genuinely speaking what you believe in, right? So your personality and strong opinions attract your ideal clients and repel everyone else. Now, think about it. If you're afraid of people's opinion, which is natural for humans, we really care about what other people think, because that's how we've evolved to live in like groups, right, as humans. But if you genuinely think about it logically, like, do you really want to work with somebody that truly doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't believe in what you believe in? If they really are on the other side of the table with basically everything because they think you're an idiot for what you are saying, do you even want to work with this person? Like, I wouldn't, right? So just be open about your opinions, and you're going to attract the people that you're going to attract perfect clients that you also enjoy working with. So you're going to attract your ideal clients and repel everyone else. Now from there, the right people resonate and engage, commenting or sending a DM. Again, a lot of people are going to be DMing you, commenting. Now from there, the people will be a lot more open in the DMs. They will feel like you're their friend. So it's going to be a lot easier to book a call with them. So you want to start a conversation in the DMs whenever you do some kind of call to actions on stories in your content, comment this word to apply for coaching, DM me this word to apply for coaching. You're going to see a lot more people applying for your coaching because those people feel like you are their friend. You know, they feel like you truly understand them. So you or your appointment setter are going to take over from this point. If you don't have an appointment setter, if you are constantly DMing people yourself, you can check the first link in the bio and we can discuss how we can plug in an appointment setter into your business so you don't have to be doing this. But again, from there, it's going to be pretty easy to book a call with them, to be honest. And you can just book a call, sell them your coaching, you collect the money, and you have great clients to work with. As a final reminder, your story, your struggles, your weird sense of humor, whatever, your strong opinions, these are the things that make you irreplaceable, right? And it's going to become harder and harder, more and more competitive in the future, only more competitive from here, right? So you need to genuinely think about this and not speak just about fitness all the time, about these macros, calorie deficits, because then people also put you in the category of everyone else. But if you speak about your opinions, obviously you want to speak about fitness, give people some advice, but if you speak about yourself and what you believe in, you are not in the category of a fitness coach talking about macros and workout tips. You're in a category of one, in your own category, because nobody can replace you, right? So I hope this was helpful. Now, if you struggle to get clients or keep clients, you want an appointment setter, you want to automate your content, you want to automate your business and have a predictable revenue, check the first link in the description. It's not a webinar, it's not some case study or some free training. It's a video of me explaining how my company can help you solve this problem. And if there is a problem, you have a problem, we have a solution. Why is there a gap, right? But you don't have to click it if you don't want to. I hope you got some value from this video itself. Now, if you have any ideas for videos, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be checking that for sure. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you and have an amazing day. Thanks so much.